To be ashamed, yeah. Because what happens in prison, man? You get told what to do, when to do it. You got niggas showering with their boxers on. Otherwise they get wrapped. Otherwise they get wrapped up. They get raped. That's nasty, man. That's a horrible place to be in. Like that Central Park 5, they had that documentary. You had them dudes, they totally gone, man. They totally gone. You give them money because they were so-called innocent, right? They were innocent in that crime, but they can never be reformed, and they're gone. All them years in prison is destroyed their mind.
Gone, man. They can never be normal. They can
never. You got certain Jays, they always got like a trigger finger. They all antsy. You're done, man. You're done once you be on the streets like that, and then when you get locked up, that's why a lot of Jays, they self-sabotage. They come back out and then they end up back there because they're not fit for society.
They're more comfortable
being in the fucking cage, man. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. It's facts, bro.
It's like that movie Animal. You know what I'm saying? Like that one guy, he's so used to it.
Butt fast.
Yeah, big flip dude. He knows about violence.
Yeah, he used to his boyfriends. He used to them soups.
Yeah.
Little spreads.
Hey, that's one thing too. They make it comfortable. They make it easier. So when you come back, you're like, oh, it ain't that bad, and then you keep coming back. Next, you know, you're doing life now. You got 3 strikes now. Now you can't even get out.
I actually knew what Ishigari. He said he wanted to get locked up so he could be high up in the inmate.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I used to go to school. He actually said that.
And you know what? A lot of people would rather get locked up because when they get out, they don't got no job. So at least in there, they got a place to
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like when you watch that movie, Sorry to Bother You, they got the Worry-Free Center. I always bring it up. Y'all gotta watch that movie.
I've seen it. It kind of bugged me out because they had the horse. Remember they had the horse? I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, but that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. The Worry-Free Center. The Worry-Free. So what do they have? They had 3 hots in the cut. And what is the Worry-Free Center? That's the Amazon Fulfillment Center. Hey, because like Arden Mall, right? What's going to be in Arden Mall? It's going to be Amazon. All these different malls, they getting filled up with Amazon Fulfillment Centers. And they're going to have housing up in there. It's just going to be just like the movie.
That's spiritual, though. Because that brother... Like, the brother work at Amazon.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah, that's spiritual.
That's pure hell. That's pure Amazon. You got niggas got to piss in a bottle because they can't go to a bathroom break. Yeah. There's all types of notorious stories concerning Amazon.
That's just a slave center.
Yeah, basically slavery.
That's an extension of slavery. That's an extension of the plantation life. FedEx, Amazon, Walmart. That's all slavery, man.
Sit down in a chair. They got us working. You try to sit down there, they come over. You sit down for it. Damn. I'm like, why you sitting down? Serious? Yeah, I can't sit down.
They want you to work. Keep working, boy. Yeah, that's actually slavery. But you're gonna be released from slavery. You'll be all right, brother. You know, it's a temporary thing. You know, you got to do what you got to do, man. We all didn't work jobs like that. I didn't work with packaging, moving boxes. I did all types of jobs, man. Hey, but guess what? We ain't gonna have to work for too much longer, man. We gonna have these devils working for us.
Right.
We gonna have our feet up. All right, you gonna be our footstool. Right. We gonna have like fine women too. We gonna have some fine women as our footstool. Right. She gonna be totally humble because in this society, a fine woman, she gets any and everything she wants. We're gonna have fine women, these other nations as our footstool. We're gonna have a fine little Elamite. We're gonna have her dance for us. Right. And then we gonna tell her to get on her knees, put her hands down, head down, and we're gonna kick our legs up on her feet, on her back.
They're gonna be fanning us, feeding us.
All that. And then we gonna have we might have a younger sister giving her. We're gonna cause tension and jealousy amongst them and all that. They're gonna be fighting amongst each other once they come out of our place. The same thing that Jake do. Right. All right, the plantation politics. Right. That's what Jake suffers from unto this day, plantation politics. Yeah, it's going to be restored, man. That's why it's called a what? Kingdom. Right. Not a queendom, not a joint, not a king/king, no, a kingdom. Right. And you woman, you ain't going to have nothing to say, man. Right. Or you going to be quiet as intended. Right. Get that 2 Peter 3:7.
2 Peter 3:7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store.
See that? They're kept in store. They're what? They're reserved. Heavenly Father got this place on ice. Don't hit them right now. Don't pop it right now, man. Let them do a little bit more. Hey, give me Revelation 18. Go ahead.
Reserved unto fire.
You see that? Reserved unto fire. So this world is reserved unto fire. See, these people, they think they're going to have a good time, you know. And these people, look at their face, they ain't even having a good time. A lot of these dudes, they out here to the woman said, I want to go out. Right. They out here with the woman said, I want to go out, or they out here chasing a woman. Right. All right, she took a break from doing her OnlyFans. She got her butt implant a couple months ago. She went to DR, she went to Colombia. All right, she got her work done. But now she want to go out and trap some more men. That's what's going on out, and we see it. We see it, man. That's what nightlife is about. Right? It's nothing but a damn snare. And the Heavenly Father that got you out here just to try to conjure up some mirth because he got you in store, man. Right. He got you reserved. Right. It's a sport team. Yeah. And folly is a sport to these people. I'll tell you that mission. That mission is a sport. Yeah, bring it out real quick. Proverbs 10.
Yep. This is Proverbs chapter 10, verse 23. It is as sport to a fool to do mischief.
Right, this is a sport. Hey, there ain't football. I mean, they got baseball, but they not really the game. They start baseball, then they get shut down. Somebody got COVID. They got to get quarantined for 4 games. They got basketball, but you can't actually go there. You can be in a virtual stand. That's crazy, man. That shit looks weird.
Now, like, for certain celebrities, you know, they do shows. They got to do online shows. You got to pay online to watch them perform.
Yeah, they got a Patreon and all that. Yeah, or they work out some deal with YouTube or some titles, some other streaming services.
Perform at their house.
Right. They're gonna be done. They're gonna be done dealing with all that.
Stupid. This place is done.
Right.
And this place ain't never coming back. Right. Guess what? We gonna get to the house, or we might fellowship around. We might go to a park. We gonna go on the phone. It's gonna be more judgment. Right. And that's really how it is too. Like as soon as you get done doing a video, it's a slew of other things that just happen. Right. Yeah. Right. Goddamn, literally, because that means what? The Most High condemned. Right. All right. The YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH. Let's go ahead and finish this off, then we'll wrap up. Bring it out. No. My brother in the posh. Okay, no.
Reserved on the fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
That's right. So this place is reserved for what? For judgment against you ungodly men. Right. And you women. Okay? That's right. Why? Because you're faithful. Especially our people. You got that in Deuteronomy? Bring it out. Deuteronomy 32 and 20. We're going to get this precept and we'll wrap up.
20, right?
32 and 20, please.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 20. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be.
Right, I will see what their end shall be. What's going to be your end? Utter destruction. Right. But we're reading about that in the book of Hosea, the 5th chapter. Let me get this real quick. By the bar, Hosea 5:14.
The book of Hosea, chapter 5, verse 14.
It's disgraceful, man. You got a woman out here looking like a straight prostitute. Right. She's bad, huh? I don't want you.
Don't worry.
Why? Because she'll leave. She got all types of secrets. I'll tell a woman all the time, hey, if you don't like this, leave. You got backup. Yeah, she got backup. Go with your backup. Right. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah. All we care about is doing the work. Yeah. Right. Literally. That's all we care about. Right. Doing the will of the Heavenly Father. All right. She goes. She stays. It is what it is. Right. We're all about fulfilling the will of the Heavenly Father. All right. Right now, I'm having Hosea 5 and 14 and 15, and we'll go back to 32. And then we're gonna end 2nd Exodus 15 and 3 and 4. So Hosea 5. Now he got it. Right now. Okay. You can go ahead and drop that. Okay. Just concentrate on Deuteronomy 32. And then the Posh, you get 2nd Exodus 15 and 3 and 4, and then we're gonna go ahead and And what's spiritual supposed to be in? Fire.
Right. Turn up, man.
Turn up.
Rejoicing, man.
Why are we rejoicing? Because we see the end of this place.
Right. Because the Most High avenged her on you on her.
Right. Revelation 18. You got it? We gonna end there actually. So you get 2nd Exodus and we gonna end Revelation 18 chapter. So we're gonna go down the line. That's beautiful though. That's how the Heavenly Father said that. Hey, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. And this is all spiritual because I probably wouldn't have been out with these brothers if my car situation was flare up. Right. I would have came here early. I would have probably brought it out in Roseville, and I would have brought it out probably Del Taco or some other place. I want to see these brothers, but the Heavenly Father had it happen that, and then I casted a lot on it. I said, man, should I stay here? Should I go back to Sac? I said, Sac. You cast lots on people. So it's all spiritual, and the Spirit is moving. It's a beautiful congregation right now.
I was gonna say this is spot too. The weekends, people will be
active. Yeah, well, until this place is shut down, which is soon to come. Right. You know, I'll come here with these brothers. That's right. I do my morning thing, and I'll be here with these brothers because we ain't got too much time. Right. The time is short. All right. And we can clearly see that. That's right. Hey, these people know. So what's wrong with you, Jake? Man, what's wrong with you guys who claim to be prophets, claim to be the men of the Heavenly Father? Why you ain't on fire? Right. These people know. These people understand that we're at the end of the world. Right. But you're supposed to be a servant, a watchman of the Heavenly Father. You ain't on fire. What's this that?
We're at the end of the movie here. You're not
You try to just be a part of the credits.
Right.
You don't want to be
You just want your name up there.
This guy came in to get water. This guy,
You know what? That don't even add up. Mathematically, that shit don't even add up. You don't even equal to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna be race.
Hey man, a lot of men are gonna die out here, man. Right. It's gonna be terrible. Right. We're gonna hear about a lot of men that you may know them, you might have sipped some shots, sipped some tequila with them. They don't die, man. Right? Because they ain't right. Because they don't believe. That's right. Because they're what? They're a faithless generation. Right. Oh, you got that? Okay. Go to Hosea and then go to Deuteronomy 30.
This is a book of us.
You right, brother?
Hosea, chapter 5, verse 14. For I will be unto Ephraim as a lion, and as a young lion to the house of Judah.
Go ahead. Right, a young lion, a lion does what? Tears and devours. Go ahead.
Even I will tear and go away.
There you go. Go ahead.
I will take away, and none shall rescue him.
Right, none's going to rescue or deliver you. Go ahead.
Verse 15. I will go and return to my place until they acknowledge their offense.
Right, what's your offense? You coming up against the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
And seek my face.
Right, you have to seek the Heavenly Father's face. But guess what? The Heavenly Father, he's hiding his face. Right. Like it says here in Deuteronomy. Go ahead.
In their affliction, they will seek me early.
Right, so when Jake is really going through it, that's when they're going to seek the Heavenly Father. But you're not going to find the Heavenly Father. Go ahead, bring that out. Deuteronomy.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 20. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be.
Right, what's going to be your end? Utter destruction. Go ahead.
For they are a very forward generation.
Right, you put that forward is wicked. Right. A very wicked generation. Go ahead.
Children in whom is no faith.
Children in whom there is no faith, man. That's this generation. Right. This is a faithless generation. Right. All these things coming to pass, and Jake still don't believe. Jake is still wishy-washy, double-minded. Jake don't want to do the work of the Heavenly Father. Right. So what's going to be your end? Utter destruction. The Heavenly Father going to tear you up. You and everyone that you love. Right. Some more on that. How you keep going? 21. That's it. Right. Second Ezra 15.
Second Ezra 15 and verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
What's incredulity? Disbelief. Disbelief or the inability to believe. See, these people, they can't believe. Why? Because there's an angel that's actually blocking them. So that's why we don't marvel. We don't marvel that the world hates you. Oh, like last weekend, you had a dude roll up on me, so it's catch a live one. He fired on me and everything. I saw the video. You see the video? Yeah.
Somebody fired on you?
Yeah. He hit me like right there. He hit me like that though.
Okay, I thought, man, he made it seem like he got on you.
Nah.
Not you. I'm like, brother, he knocked his ass out.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Nah, it wasn't. Nah, but he
was just playing.
He was serious, but Heavenly Father didn't have to really do nothing. Okay. He just rolled up and just catch a live one. You know what I'm saying? He climbed up, he was hitting. I was like, hey, it's cool. I was like, what's up, man? He said, yeah. I was like, yeah, man, but don't hit me though. He's like, yeah, don't hit me either. I didn't hit the guy. But he had spirits on him.
Oh, okay. Oh, you was in Reno, you was using the arch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what you was talking about.
Yeah, that guy.
And then you seen him later down the road.
Bro, I caught him slipping like 30 minutes later. He didn't even see me. I'm looking at him for like 10 seconds. I'm like, I could really just knock him. I could run him over. I could knock him out. I could run him over.
He didn't even recognize you.
He didn't know. He didn't even know it was me.
That's all spiritual. Hey, man.
What's he say?
I thought it was something else.
Oh, no.
I was like, man, hell no. Not the brother. The brother gonna knock him out.
That's 1-year-old warrior.
Yeah. But see, he's not a threat, so you don't even be tripping. Like, I ain't about to trip off this guy. Because we understand this is a spiritual thing. And so that's why they come against us, because they can't accept this truth. And they're rejected, so they hate us because we got it. They hate us because they ain't us.
Right. You know? Because you actually get to see. You ain't blind.
Exactly.
You can actually see the road. They mad because, you know what I'm saying, they out here,
Aged, confused, used, and abused.
Was it grooming in daylight?
Yeah, groping in the daylight. Right. That's the majority of our people. Man. They're totally gone. Right. So say, fear not the imagination against them. You got all people come up, they pull out pistols, man. They talk about they're gonna come back with their homies. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Incredulity means disbelief. Right. Go ahead.
It's gonna make them more stronger than their forehead.
Right. So we're what? We're not stubborn, but we're steadfast. Right. We're steadfast in what? In righteousness and our understanding.
Right. That could be one of the charge of adversity right there. You know what I'm saying?
and we would think, oh, y'all, he's gonna come out. We gotta go. We gotta pack the bags. They can shoot it all up. I mean, you just faded in an adversity right there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel that tension.
Yeah, you feel the tension. You know what I mean? Most likely, overall, they just touch you.
Right, because all these things is a build up to what Esau is going to try to do to us.
Yeah.
And Esau going to try to pay us. Well, Esau, he going to come to certain people. He going to know, don't go to them. They ain't going to listen.
Right.
Esau know who to try, man. Esau watch the videos. I always said it. Esau, he got his little staffers watching the videos. Right. He'll tell on them. Yeah, just take a picture. Take a picture of this kid with guns in his kid's head.
Right.
He'll tell.
Right. I was gonna say they strength is weak. What's that?
Without faith in the day of adversity. Yeah. Strength is small. Give me that real quick. Proverbs 24 and 7. Now there's a lot of weak guys out here, right? See, that's why it's beautiful when you go through things. Because guess what? It just strengthens your spirit. We don't break you, make you. Right. They got that saying in the world: we don't kill you, make you strong. Right. You got that one slut. She was singing, I don't know who's singing. I think it's Katy Perry or something. With them little whore anthems. Right. Yeah, plug out. But go ahead, bring us out Proverbs 24 too. You know what I'm talking about, brother. You know the song. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Proverbs chapter 24, verse 10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, their strength is small.
Right, that means that thy strength is small, meaning you don't have no faith. Right. And we're all about what? Gaining faith, gaining more strength, being more faithful. The things that's coming on the earth, man, the majority of these guys, they just gonna pass out. A lot of them, they gonna take pills, try to kill themselves. Right. They're gonna try to go out like a woman, man.
Right.
They're gonna try to
seek death, and death is gonna flee from that.
Right.
Because they weak, man. It's a bunch of weak ass dudes out here, man. Right. It don't matter how much you be in the gym. It don't matter how much you can wrestle. You shot niggas in the face and all that. You weak, man.
You prepare the spirit. Right. It doesn't matter if you're a mighty man, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna cry like Billy. Right. Literally.
That's
right. So if you don't have that spiritual power and spiritual strength, that flesh is not gonna profit anything. That's why the bodily exercise profits none. That's not gonna assist you with profit little. Profit little, yes. Profit little, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna profit you when you so we're fighting the spiritual guys.
Right. Yeah, you big ass weighted out dudes, or you having drastic mood swings because you on steroids, you got muscles on muscles, you gonna die, man.
Right. Military, because that's all they do. Military, they just do steroids. I mean, they look like they're working out, but they just actually just do steroids.
Get needles in their ass. That's all.
Just like Oscar De La Hoya, man.
Yeah, he's a straight sodomite. That dude is a straight homosexual.
He right when I was leaving.
He be getting.
Nothing wrong with that.
He be getting
If there's something wrong with that, there's something wrong with you.
He be getting stepped on by women. Hey, look at that. Yeah, he be having women step on him, step on his nuts.
No, come right through here.
All right.
They don't own this property.
Yeah, let him disrespect, man. That's
They don't own nothing.
Hey,
It's not disrespect. Well, bullshit. Get nothing from it. You're nothing, you're nothing, you're nothing, you're nothing, you're nothing, you're nothing, you're nothing. You got no power. You got no power. No power.
Go ahead, let's finish it off,
No
man.
power.
This is a faggot Edomite, man. He's a faggot, you know.
That's the
You
spirit.
got 1,000 years of slavery coming.
Yeah, he might die from AIDS. He might die from AIDS, man.
Right. They gonna eat it.
Yeah, but he's a nobody, man. This is a nobody, man. He look like Drew Carey. You remember Drew Carey?
Yeah.
He look like Drew Carey, man.
We gonna have an argument.
Drew Carey look like Edomite. He got a damn lean belly, you know. He look like a damn. He built like a cockroach, man. He's skinny. Got a big ass belly. Nobody worry about his faggot ass. Well, go ahead, brother. Let's finish up, man. Go 2 Ezra 15.
You go.
Go to verse 4.
Verse 4 of 2 Ezra 15. For all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithfulness.
Right, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, like that faggot Edomite over here. He don't die, man.
Right.
Him and all them Edomite. What's wrong with this? See, he came on, he just wanted some trouble. Yep. All right, he didn't get his boyfriend for the night, so he's all disgruntled.
I was gonna say, brother, what would be wrong if we would have just knocked his ass out? Right.
Of course we would have.
We would have been wrong because
in the eyes of the Heavenly Father.
Because
guess what, man? We wrestle not with flesh and blood. Right. All right, and the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Exactly.
See, we could knock the guy out, and then what's gonna happen? We'll feel a little temporary boost. But see, if we actually see him getting tortured, or we see him on the news, all right, he got hit by an 18-wheeler or something like that, that's way more rewarding. You know that the power is not of us, it's of the Heavenly Father. Matter of fact, grab Revelation 18 and 20, and then we're going to end Psalm 92 and 11. Our desire shall be on our enemies. Right. You know? He ain't even a man. We want the big wigs, man. We want the Rothschilds. That's what we want, man. We want the Rothschilds, and we want you wicked ass Jakes that claim to be men of the Heavenly Father. Mistaken the fun. That's what we want. Them the top demons on the earth, man. That's a nobody, man. Go ahead, brother. Bring it out. Revelation 18 and 20.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
Right, and that's what we're doing. We're rejoicing as we see the downfall of this place. Really?
For God hath avenged you on her.
Right, because the Heavenly Father has avenged us on whom? On Babylon, this great whore. Right. That's good, brother. Right. That's good. Now let's get Psalm 92, and we're gonna actually see it. Right. We're gonna see this place get destroyed. All right, according to the book of Revelation, the 15th chapter, the sea of glass mingled with fire, which the brother's wife had a vision of that, by the way. We actually gonna see that, man. We're gonna see and we're gonna hear all of our enemies getting mowed down. So we ain't gotta do nothing, man.
Let's go around.
We don't have to lift up a finger, man. All we have to do is lift up our hands to prayer. All right, curses go up, judgment comes down. All right, so it's best that you people, you just do it, just disregard it, man. Just act like you never saw us, man, because as soon as you open up your mouth, that's to your own condemnation. Right? I got a quick precept, brother.
This is Psalms, chapter 2, verse 8. As of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance.
Right, so we're going to inherit you. You're going to be our slaves. Right. Just like certainly these Edomites, they're trust fund babies, they inherit what? Well, back in the 1800s, they was inheriting us as slaves. Right. We're going to inherit you. And that was passed down from what? From their father. Their father, their mother. Oh yeah, she had 40 Negroes, 2 mulatto wenches. That was actually on the paperwork, man. Right. You got all types of documentation of that. Bill of sales, bill of slaves. Yeah, we got five Negroes for sale. Yeah, that's American history. Right. So guess what? Now we're gonna inherit you. That's right. It's okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. No problem. Okay, fine. No problem. Go ahead, brother.
And the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession.
That's right, man. We're gonna be able to fly anywhere we want by way of a chariot. Like right now, if you want to fly to different countries, you gotta have a passport. You got a feeling you can't go out the country. Right. Oh, and now you gotta get the COVID-19 test, and very soon they're gonna.
Damn, for that one coming out guard, that one was cool.
But see, we ain't gonna have those restrictions. Why? Because we gonna be the rule. All right, we're gonna rule in righteousness, the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Right. Us having the law, set commandments in our inward part. Right. And that's where the world is going. All right. This world, which now is constituted, is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles, and the new world order is really going to be the nation of Israel. Right. Starting with the elect. Right. That's the New Testament, the New Covenant. Right. And we're going to see the destruction of all our enemies. Let's get that in Psalm 92 and we'll wrap it. You got something? Go ahead, buddy.
This book of Psalms 59 and verse 5. Thou therefore, O Lord power of hosts, the God of Israel, awake to visit all the heathen. Be not merciful to any wicked transgressions.
That's right, man. He's visiting these heathens. That's why you see on these videos, who's complaining about their houses getting burned? It's Esau. You don't see nobody else.
Yeah, hey, I was saying that too. The majority of people getting their house burned is Esau and the Moabites.
The Moabites.
Why? Because the destruction is really for them. That's why if you're doing the right thing, you serve me bahasham, you should not fear nothing.
Exactly.
Why? Because the judgment is not for you, man.
It's only for you if you're for the heathen. Exactly. And them the ones that's gonna get burned up. Of course, that's the majority of our people, but a lot of our people are gonna be delivered. A lot of our people are gonna be saved.
Like the brother said, you know what I'm saying? That's just like in Moses' days. Remember they had the doorpost and put the blood on it? You know what I'm saying? They should protect that home. Yep. Hey man, everything gonna get burnt up but for her. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some spiritual stuff going on.
Your house being you, because you're gonna be caught up in the clouds. Right. All right, because nothing we have here is gonna survive. That's right. All right, the only thing that's gonna make it out of here is your spirit. That's right. All right.
Plus, of
course.
Plus, now you got Esau for Esau for the Egyptians. This is beautiful. Most High is doing, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the whole thing burnt up.
That's why we're not tripping off of you, man. We're not tripping. You people, y'all gonna die. And a lot of y'all gonna seek death and not find it. Right. And Heavenly Father's gonna have you around, and we gonna see it. We gonna see you suffer. We might see the guy super skinny, and he's fat right now, looking like Drew Carey.
He catching hell.
Yeah, he already catching hell, man. He got curved by some little Moabite boy. Right. You know? That's what they're about to That's why he's all vexed. Right. Let's go ahead and grab that in Psalm 92. Right. And then we're going to hear Psalm 92 and 11.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 92, verse 11. And my eye also shall see my desire on my enemy.
Right, so our eyes, we're going to see our desire on our enemy. Meaning what? We're going to see you die. We're going to see suffering, and we're going to actually see you give up the ghost. Right. Go ahead. And we actually seeing it right now. Right. People passing out. Go ahead.
And my ears shall hear my desires of the wicked that rise up against me.
Like that damn devil. Right, we're going to hear, we're going to see, we're going to hear about his destruction, we're going to hear him crying, we're going to see him die. All right, so with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up through the spirit. As always, all the praise, honor, and glory goes unto
Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakakadash.
All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honors to all you fellow laborers, kicking this word in sincerity and faith. I don't want Rakazah. This video was able to upload, man. Right. You know, Esau being flagged. You know? All right, until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Stay strong, man. We at the end.
Good.